Hi, I'm Michelle Macias. I'm the Developmental-Behavioral Pediatric Fellowship Program Director and the Chief of the Division of Developmental-Behavioral Pediatrics here at MUSC. I'm sorry you can't be here in person, but I hope this gives you a good idea of all the great things our wonderful program has to offer. We have a long history, well-established program. We're a nationally recognized fellowship in developmental behavioral pediatrics, and we're part of the Maternal Child Health Bureau network. We've always been in the business of training leaders.
Our group is interdisciplinary. You have access to psychologists, social workers, nurses. We're always bouncing ideas off of each other, which helps, I think, us serve our patients better. I think it helps your education, and it also helps us identify projects that we might want to do, research projects. I like that I'm able to work with so many different people with so many different specialties because I'm also learning every day too.
It's a 3-year program, of course, and so the first year is more prescriptive and more heavily clinical, and then the second and third years, there's a lesser clinical load and increasing amount of time for research and research development.
We offer a master's in clinical research as part of the fellowship program, and the master's really does help prepare you for a career in research. I actually completed the program here years ago and found it to be very beneficial. There is also the opportunity to achieve a certification as a Clinician Educator. So this is for fellows who really see themselves serving as an educator in their future career, and it is a course specifically preparing you for that role.
Our clinical space is here in Rutledge Tower in downtown Charleston on the MUSC campus, and the majority of our clinics are housed here. We are about a couple of blocks away from the new Shawn Jenkins Children's Hospital, and we do inpatient consults there as needed. The other area that we have clinics is about 15 minutes away in North Charleston, the Semi-Medical Pavilion, where we have some of our interdisciplinary specialty clinics such as spina bifida and the neurodevelopmental cardiology program.
We have high-risk clinic, Down syndrome clinic, where we work with our social workers, physical therapy, speech therapy, and occupational therapy, as well as our school psychologists. And then we also do a spina bifida clinic where we also work with a general pediatrician as well as a physical therapist. So just working with other specialties and disciplines, you learn so much from the people that you get to work with here. So it's just been a really great opportunity to learn.
We have pediatric rooms for our developmental pediatricians on the right, where we can do our exams, talk to families, get history. On the left here, we have most of our psychology rooms, and all of our psychology rooms are equipped with one-way mirrors. So this room is where we complete our continuous performance test, our QB test, on patients who we are evaluating or treating for ADHD.
We have a comfortable atmosphere here for really trainees. I think that trainees and attendings work together very collegially, and the trainees have a lot of leeway in being very independent.
One of my favorite things has been just about fellowship has been that we have the opportunity to kind of mold fellowship into what we're looking for to provide us the education that we need for our future careers.
MUSC has provided me great opportunities to prove my advocacy. It started off in my training through LEND and culminated in being the recipient of a scholarship in my final year of training. It was for the AAP Legislative Conference, where I was able to go to Washington, D.C. and speak to our nation's leaders about not only developmental behavioral issues, but also advocate for our field.
We all volunteer together in community activities. We have several faculty who serve on the board of several nonprofit agencies. And in addition to that, we actually volunteer our time. We have been involved in many fun activities.
I really liked when I first came here for my interview. I really liked just the camaraderie that was here at this program. I'm from Long Island, so I really like to be on the water by the beaches. So when I chose this program, that kind of factored a lot into it, just because I liked all the people here.
Charleston's a great place to both work and play from beaches to waterways, from the downtown vibrant scenes and the restaurant scenes. There's just so much to do around Charleston. It really is a fantastic place to live and really blends a nice small town feel with also the amenities of what you would find maybe in larger cities.
We're really proud of our training program and how well we prepare our fellows to go out into the world to do whatever they desire to do in the developmental behavioral pediatric field and to serve as leaders in the field. We really want all our fellows to be prepared to be leaders in whatever way they desire.